No, what's going on, y'all? Spalding 069, waving it to you in my bathroom mirror. Well, fucking hell, my batteries just went dead, and anyway, this is a Frederico Krueger countdown that everybody's been doing here on the YouTube. Some friends of mine, I call friends, they probably call me a psycho, and they're probably like, motherfucker, when's this guy gonna delete his shit? I'm tired of hearing him. Nah, but this is, they're doing some really cool shit where they're, counting down their favorite Friday the 3rd, I mean, fuck, Nightmare on Elm Street, whatever it is. Is it Freddy or is it the Jason that was in the Friday, 13? Is it the Jason? Y'all know how many people I heard say that at the goddamn theater when I went to see Freddy vs. Jason, and people were like, is that Freddy or is that the Jason? And I was like, you stupid motherfucker, y'all best shut up and get out of here for y'all ruin my movie. But anyhow, I mean, it was fucking white people, Hispanic people, black people, goddamn Asian people. They were all just so ignorant to the fact that they didn't even know what they were watching. But anyhow, not to be racist, because I just talked about every race, because I'm not a racist, I'm a hatist, where I just hate everybody. Nah, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad of a guy. But here's Freddy. Where is he? How about I didn't scream too loud just then? Freddy's sitting here feeling on himself. He decided not to be a child molester anymore. He's just going to molest himself. But hold on, let me put this camera down. I got this glove on and I can't. No, fuck it. I'll keep it on. And I'm drinking a beer. Let me take a sip of my beer real quick. Because I got to have beer to live. My doctor told me if you don't drink beer on a constant basis, you'll die. You will drop dead. I know a lot of pigs on here would love that, but I ain't going nowhere. But anyhow, here are all of them. And I don't know what I'm going to pick yet. Look at that big stain where I spilled a beer. God, it's bad. It's bad over here. Nah, I did spill a drink there, and I tried to clean it. I can't get it off. Actually, it's fucking blood. But anyhow, slit somebody's throat with my awesome glove I have on. But let's see what. Not the floor again. What should I pick as my least favorite? And honestly, I don't hate any of them. I don't really dislike any of them. So I'm just going to go in order of what I would like, what I would have the most replay value of, you know? Let me see. Last in line, which I don't own, would be the piece of shit Abomination remake, which was the one with Jackie fucking Robinson, Earl, Haley, or Haley, whatever, who's got all his accolades from little children, playing a child molester and all that and this. Oh, what a wonderful actor. What a thespian. He's going to play, I don't give a shit about thespians. He's fine. He's whatever. I didn't see that other hero super shit he was in. I don't really give a damn, because I'm not all on his cock like a lot of people are. He's alright, I guess. I saw Little Children. But his makeup was awful. He looked like the guy in Hannibal. I always forget his name, the actor that played in Hannibal, you know, in Silence of the Lambs series. I don't know, but the burn victim, not the burn victim, when he cut his face off with glass after Hannibal Lecter had that, gave him that shit. That's what Freddy looked like in the remake. He looked like that. He looked like he sliced himself with his own glove and looked like a fucking mongoloid, geek-ass, damn, I want to say burn victim because that's what Freddy was, but he didn't. He looked like shit. He looked like a fucking pig. That movie was awful. I had all the teeny bopper Twilight actors, the newest teens from the WB, and I couldn't stand it. But anyways, what's next on the list? Okay, let's see what to choose from. Here, kiddies. I would have to say, what would y'all say? I would have to say, probably, Freddy vs. Jason. And not because I hate it. I love Freddy vs. Jason. I just don't really consider it a part of the Nightmare on Elm Street series. It's its own thing. It's Freddy vs. Jason. All this rest of my shit is nostalgia. It's from my childhood. It's from the 80s. It's made me the psycho who I am today. And I was already a psycho when I saw this, so it didn't really turn me into one. But I fucking love anybody that hates on Freddy vs. Jason is stupid. It's You know, it's just a... It is. It's something we've been dreaming of seeing for years and years and years and years and years. I've been hearing about that shit since 3rd grade, and I was born in 1980. So that shows you I've been waiting a long time. That's how long that's been buzzing. And it didn't disappoint. Freddy beat that damn dog shit out of Jason, too. He damn sure did. Big oafus ass. You know Freddy fuck him up any day. But I love Jason. I love you, Jason. Don't make me fuck you up. I'll stick my damn knives in your eyes, too. You come around this crib. Alrighty then. Number next on the list would be the original Nightmare on Elm Street. I thought it was awful. No, I'm just kidding. Watch out, Minx. Okay, it would be probably part... Let me go with part 4. The Dream Master. The Minx Master. She's laying on it. And, gosh damn it, Minx. I love you, but move, honey. It's cheesy as shit. I heard Alex and 80 Slasher talking about how it was just, were you? No, you were talking about... Maybe you weren't. I think you were talking about Freddy's Dead, because I just watched your video, but... Alright, so this is like the third... This is like the 3rd time I've recorded, talking about the Dream Master, because I think I've been talking about the wrong movie every single time. I don't know. It's been a while since all these Elm Street movies, I swear to God, from 3 to part 5, they kind of get jumbled up in my head, and I have not seen these in a while, so I'm going to sound like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking. I'm going to ask y'all for help. I'm going to say certain scenes. I was like, was this and this? Was this and that? Because I'm not gonna fucking research all these trailers. I'm not gonna look them all up. I'm just doing this spur of the moment, so I can get it right and I know my stuff. I fucking kiss my ass. So what I'll say is the next in line would be the Dream Master, which I think, does this start off with a girl making the house out of, I really love that scene, I don't know why, out of glue sticks, I mean popsicle sticks, and she's gluing them, making the house at the intro, and I love that fucking scene. But anyhow, yeah, I like this one a lot. It's like this, and it's like a continuation of the Dream. And is this the one? I love that fucking scene. I always wanted a clear waterbed where Joey, the mute, which isn't a mute in this, I don't guess, and I think this is the one. If I'm not right, I don't care. It has that clear waterbed. I always thought that was so cool when Freddy pulled him through that bitch. And the bitch with the cockroach arms or whatever walking around. Yeah, I love it. It's so, they're all like fun house rides of insanity, because they're all nightmares. They're all over the top. That's what it's supposed to be. You're supposed to have these nightmare shit that don't make sense. They're over the top. So what, Freddy? Fucking not fucking little boys and assholes anymore. He's cracking jokes. He's not molesting shit folks like he ought to. I know everybody wants to see him fucking kids, but damn, my shit's going on. He gets a little funny. He's trying to redeem himself. He's trying to make us like him again. So, yeah, part 4. Okay, let's see here. For the next one, I'd say, part 5. I love part 5. I love the beginning scene, which I might be wrong about this too. Somebody tell me, where the girl's, what's her name, Alice, I think it is, I can't remember, is walking through like a child's playground, and all of a sudden, it's in the daytime, she walks through the woods, and all of a sudden turns into nighttime, and she sees this huge, insane asylum in the distance where, of course, she's having a nightmare. But that's what I love about it, man. It just turns into a nightmare. It's just, and yeah, something about that scene. Of course, all these films have countless amounts of awesome nightmares, sequences, hence the name of Nightmare on Elm Street. Who would have thought? That I'm not going to think of right now. They're all like I said a minute ago, like fun house rides, just fucking insanity. And that's what I love about it. Even if they're over the top, I don't care. I don't care anymore because I'm over the top. But yeah, I love that scene when she's walking in because there's actually a playground looks exactly like the one they're in that she's walking in the beginning, and she kind of goes through this wooded area, and of course she sees the big old insane asylum where they took the story saying Freddy was born of 1,000 bastard maniacs. You know, the nurse somehow gets locked in a dungeon with all these idiots, and of course they take advantage of her, and I guess one of them was Fred. You see one of them out of the, I don't know how many hundred, I wonder how many of them had syphilis and gonorrhea and fucking HIV virus out of all those patients. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Freddie should have died. He would have died of AIDS, I guess, anyway, if the parents didn't burn his ass. But, yeah, I love Part 5. I love it. I just love it. There's there's like a dark tone. It's cheesy. It's got some cheesy dialogue by Freddie, but I don't know. Something darker about it to me than a lot of the other ones. I just don't know. Maybe it's that ugly little fucking boy in it. I can't stand him. Yeah, but I love the Kruger woman. I love the nun, the way she looks as a nun. It's creepy shit. Nuns in movies scare me. I think that's the one where they showed her the nun mother, like flashbacks of, I don't know. Which one am I even talking about? And there's some man that looks like fucking Bill Maher in it. I can't remember which one that was. Okay, the next one is, my next favorite coming up close is Part 3. The Dream Warriors is insanely awesome. I think the cunt bitch that wrote the Harry Potter books ripped off the Harry Potter wizard idea from the kid in this movie that turns into a wizard. He looks like Harry Potter. He's a nerd. He's got glasses. He's got everything. They took that stupid bitch, J.K. Rowling or whatever her name is, took from, I swear to you, she took the idea from this. I believe she did. She says she did, and I'll slit her throat with these gloves. But you got one of the hottest nurses I've ever seen in my life. I swear when I was a teenager, I was going, oh my God. Oh boy, that nurse. Y'all know what I mean. Joey the Mute is kind of always this nurse in the insane asylum, wherever they are, the mental home. Always flirting with a man. She was the hottest fucking woman I've ever seen in a horror movie. And she might still be. I need to stop watching it because I may go out to a bar and find something for her and get AIDS again. Not again, but worry about getting it like I was in my last video. I need to quit. That's why I stay to myself, man, because I'm a maniac when I go out. Women can't stay away from me. But anyhow, yeah, Part 3 was crazy, man. I'm just playing about that. I ain't that cocky. But yeah, I love Part 3, the Dream Warriors, with Kincaid, the fucking Heather Langenkamp coming back, and even Lawrence Fishburne, of course, doesn't have hardly any kind of role at all. They got him on the cover. And yeah, they're dreaming, and they're warriors and shit. You know what I mean? Of course, y'all have all seen it, but I'm just telling you which ones I love the most, especially because of that nurse in there. Jesus Christ, if I could find her, I don't know what I'd do to her. Oh.